The word love is perhaps the most misused word in the human language. It has been used so much, abused so much, that it has lost its meaning. You use it for everything. You say, I love ice cream. You say, I love my car. And you say, I love my wife. Are you putting your wife in the same category as the ice cream? It seems so. Because the way you treat your wife is exactly the way you treat the ice cream. You consume her. You use her for your pleasure. And when the taste is gone, you are ready to throw her away and get a new flavor. You don't love, you consume, and you call this consumption love. This is the great deception. You have been deceived by the poets. You have been deceived by the movies. They tell you that love is a magical event that happens between two people. Boy meets girl, violin plays, and they live happily ever after. This is nonsense. This is a fairy tale for children, and you are all children spiritually. You are 60 years old, but your understanding of love is that of a teenager. You are looking for the perfect partner. You are looking for the soulmate. You think that somewhere there is a person who carries the key to your happiness. And if you can just find that person, everything will be solved. Your loneliness will vanish. Your misery will disappear. You will be in paradise. I want to tell you, there is no such person. And if you find such a person, you will destroy them. Because you are not looking for love, you are looking for a drug. You are looking for an escape from yourself. You are miserable alone. You are bored alone. You are empty alone. So you want someone to fill your hole. You want someone to entertain you. You want someone to distract you from your own emptiness. And you call this exploitation love. It is not love. It is a mutual usage. You use the woman to cover your loneliness. She uses you to cover her insecurity. It is a contract. It is a business deal. I will scratch your back if you scratch mine. I will tell you that you are beautiful. If you tell me that I am strong, we are bolstering each other's egos. And the moment the other person stops scratching your back, the moment they stop feeding your ego, where does the love go? Instantly it turns into hate. Instantly you want to divorce. Instantly you want to kill. How can love turn into hate in a single second? It is impossible. Gold cannot turn into iron. If it turns into iron, it simply means it was never gold in the first place. It was just painted. Your love is painted. It is a mask over your lust, over your need, over your fear. I want you to take off the mask. It will be painful. The mask is stuck to your skin, but unless you peel it off, you will never know what real love is. Let us look at the mechanics of your relationships. You go to the woman or the man as a beggar. You have a begging bowl. You say, please give me happiness. Please give me love. I am lonely. But have you looked at the other person? Have you looked into their eyes? They are also holding a begging bowl. They have come to you asking for the same thing. Please give me happiness. I am lonely. Two beggars meet on the street and they decide to get married. And they think, now that we are together, we will be rich. How? How can two beggars become an emperor just by being together? Two zeros do not make one. Two zeros make a bigger zero. Your misery is multiplied, not subtracted. Previously you were miserable alone. Now you are miserable together. And misery loves company. So you cling to each other. You cling because you are afraid to be alone again. But deep down you are frustrated. You are angry. He is not giving me what I want. She is not making me happy. How can she make you happy? She is unhappy herself. She was hoping you would make her happy. Both are waiting and nothing arrives because nobody has it. You cannot give what you do not have. This is the fundamental law. If you don't have bliss in your own being, you cannot give bliss to your partner. If you don't have self-love, you cannot offer love to another. You are trying to withdraw money from a bank account that is empty. And you get angry at the bank teller. Why are you not giving me money? The teller says, sir, the account is zero. Your account is zero. First, fill the account. First, become rich in your own solitude. First, learn how to be happy without a woman, without a man. If you can be happy alone, if you can dance alone, if you can be ecstatic just breathing, just sitting under a tree, then you have something to share. Then you don't go to the woman as a beggar. You go as an emperor. You go to give, not to get. And when an emperor meets an emperor, when two people meet who are both overflowing with joy, then love happens. Then there is no need. There is only sharing. It is a luxury. Listen carefully. Real love is a luxury. It is not a necessity. Ordinary love, the love of the beggars, is a necessity. Like bread and water, you will die without it. That is why you are so desperate. I cannot live without him. Of course you can live without him. You are just afraid to face your own emptiness. But the love of the Buddhas, the love of the awakened ones, is a luxury. Like art, like music, like poetry, it is not needed for survival. But it makes life beautiful. It creates a dance, two energies meeting, merging, dancing, and then separating, leaving no scars, leaving no bonds. Just pure gratitude. Thank you for sharing your overflow with me. But you are not overflowing. You are a black hole. You suck the energy of the other person, and they suck your energy. You both become drained. Look at the married couples. Do they look energized? They look exhausted. They have sucked each other dry. They are bored. They are tired. They are just tolerating each other because of the children or the society or the finances. It is a graveyard. Don't call it a marriage. Call it a slow suicide pact. Why do you do this? Why do you repeat the same pattern again and again? You break up with one person and immediately you find another person who is exactly the same. Maybe the face is different, maybe the hair color is different, but the misery is the same. Because you are the same. You carry your begging bowl to a new door. That's all. You have to change yourself. You have to drop the bowl. You have to realize, I am responsible for my own happiness. No woman can make me happy. No man can make me happy. If I am to be happy, I must create it within myself. This realization is the beginning of wisdom, and it is the beginning of true love. Because once you stop demanding happiness from the other, suddenly the other is free. You stop choking them. You stop suffocating them with your expectations. And when you stop suffocating them, maybe, just maybe, love can breathe. Love needs air. Your love has no air. It is a vacuum-sealed container. Open the lid. You ask for love, but you are not ready to give. You are a miser. You want the other to commit first. You commit to me, then I will see. Everyone is waiting on the border. You cross first, and nobody crosses. Love is a risk. Love is a gamble. You have to put everything on the table, and you might lose. That possibility is there. That is what makes it alive. If it is guaranteed, it is plastic. If there is a risk of pain, only then is there a possibility of ecstasy. But you want insurance. Marriage is nothing but insurance. You are afraid that tomorrow the woman might leave, so you take her to the court. You sign a paper. You cannot leave. The police will stop you. The society will condemn you. You are forcing her to stay. And a forced love is rape. It may be legal rape, but it is rape. You are keeping her body, but her spirit has left. She is cooking your food, she is cleaning your house, but she is not there. She is dreaming of someone else. She is dreaming of freedom, and you are dreaming of freedom too. But you are both cowards. You cling to the familiar misery because the unknown freedom scares you. I say to you, be brave. Drop the insurance. Let the door be open. If the door is open and she stays, then it means something. If the door is locked and she stays, it means nothing. She is just a prisoner. Do you want to live with a prisoner, or do you want to live with a lover? The choice is yours. But remember, a lover cannot be possessed, and a prisoner cannot love. Now we must touch the wound, the deepest wound in the human psyche, the desire to possess. Watch your mind. Watch the mechanism of your ego. The moment you see something beautiful, what is the first instinct? You see a beautiful flower growing by the side of the road. It is dancing in the wind. It is catching the sunlight. It is alive. What does your hand do? Unconsciously, mechanically, the hand reaches out. You pluck the flower. You want to take it home. You want to put it in a vase on your table. You want to say, this is my flower. But look at what has happened. In the act of possessing it, you have killed it. The flower that was dancing in the wind is no longer dancing, it is dying. It has been severed from its roots. It has been severed from the source of life. By the evening, it will be dead. It will be just a corpse. And you will say, I loved the flower. No, you did not love the flower, you loved yourself. You destroyed the flower to satisfy your greed. If you truly loved the flower, you would have watched it, you would have danced with it, you would have smelled its fragrance and moved on. You would have left it with its roots in the earth. Love allows the other to be. Possession forces the other to be yours. And you do exactly the same thing with human beings. You see a woman, she is beautiful, she is wild, she is laughing. Her spirit is free, and you fall in love with that freedom. You say, I love her because she is so alive. And then you marry her. You put a ring on her finger. That ring is not a ring, it is a shackle. It is the smallest handcuff in the world. And then you start cutting her roots. Don't laugh so loud the neighbors will hear. Don't wear that dress. Other men are looking. Don't talk to your old friends. Cook my dinner, clean my house, be my wife. Slowly, slowly you prune her. You cut her wings. You turn the wild bird into a domestic chicken. And 5 years later, she is sitting in your living room, sad, dull, lifeless. And you look at her and say, I don't love her anymore. She is not the same woman I married. You fool. You killed the woman you married. You destroyed the very thing you fell in love with. You loved her wildness and you civilized her. You loved her mystery and you reduced her to a housewife. Possession is a murder. It is a subtle murder, unseen by the law, but it is a murder of the soul. Why do we want to possess? Why is it so hard to just let people be? Because of fear. Deep down, you are afraid of your own emptiness. You treat people like furniture. You furnish your house with a wife, with children, with friends, so that you don't feel the emptiness of the room. This is my wife. The my gives you a sense of solidity. I am a husband. I am a father. These are titles. These are roles. Without these roles, who are you? If the wife leaves, suddenly you are just a naked emptiness. And you are terrified of that nakedness. So you cling, you hold on tight. You become a jailer. And remember this law, the jailer is also a prisoner. You cannot imprison your wife without becoming a prisoner yourself. If you have to watch her 24 hours a day to make sure she doesn't leave, you are also stuck watching her. You cannot go anywhere either. You have tied your leg to her leg. You are both enslaved. You have turned your home into a concentration camp, and you call it family life. It is mutual slavery. Look at the husbands. They look like prisoners. Look at the wives. They look like wardens, or vice versa. Suspicious, angry, watching, checking the phone, checking the pockets. Where were you? Who were you talking to? Is this love? This is detective work. This is policing. Love is trust. Love means I trust you. And more importantly, I trust myself. I trust that even if you go, I will be okay. I trust that even if you find happiness with someone else, I will be happy for your happiness. Can you say that? Can you say to your woman, I love you so much that I want you to be happy, even if that happiness does not include me? If you can say that, then you know what love is. If you say, I want you to be happy only if you are with me, otherwise I want you to be miserable, then you are a hater. You are an enemy. Most husbands are the enemies of their wives. Most wives are the enemies of their husbands. They are saboteurs. They sabotage each other's joy because of their jealousy. I want to make a clear distinction. a distinction between relationship and relating. Relationship is a noun, it is a thing. It is static. It is a finished product. We have a relationship. It sounds like you have a disease. Relationship means the honeymoon is over. The exploration is over. Now you have defined it. You have categorized it. You are the wife, I am the husband. These are the rules. It is dead. Nouns are dead. Verbs are alive. Relating is a verb. It is a flow. It is river-like. It is happening now. It was not finished yesterday. It has to be recreated again this morning. Every morning you look at your partner and you choose them again. You don't take them for granted. In a relationship, you take the person for granted. She is my wife. She has to be here. Where else will she go? The moment you take someone for granted, you insult them. You stop seeing them. Have you noticed? Husbands don't look at their wives. Wives don't look at their husbands. They look past them. They know the face so well, or they think they know it, that they stop looking. Try this experiment. Tonight, sit in front of your partner, look into their eyes. Forget that she is your wife. Forget that he is your husband. Look at the stranger, because they are a stranger. Despite 30 years of living together, do you really know the inner universe of this person? You don't even know your own inner universe. Look at the mystery. When you relate, you are constantly discovering. It is a dynamic dance. Sometimes you come close, sometimes you move apart, like the breath in and out. In a relationship, you are stuck together, you are glued. It creates nausea. Imagine if you are tied to another person back to back for 24 hours. Even if it is the most beautiful person in the world, within 20 minutes you will hate them. You will want to kill them. Get away from me. I need space. But marriage does not allow space. It forces you to be together when you don't want to be. It forces you to sleep in the same bed even when you are angry. It forces intimacy. And forced intimacy is ugly. Relating respects space. Khalil Gibran says beautifully, let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. This is wisdom. The pillars stand apart to support the same roof. If the pillars come too close, the roof falls. Your marriage is collapsing because the pillars have come too close. You are suffocating the love. Move apart. Have your own life. Have your own hobbies. Have your own friends. Have your own meditation. Be an individual and let her be an individual. Then in the evening when you meet, it is a meeting of two free souls. It is fresh. You have something to tell her. She has something to tell you. You have been to your world. She has been to hers. Now you meet at the intersection. That meeting is beautiful. But you are clinging to each other like two drowning swimmers. And naturally, you both drown. And there is an even deeper level. Love is not just about relating to another person. Love is a state of being. This is the ultimate teaching. You think love is something you direct towards someone. I love her. So if she dies, your love disappears. If she leaves, your love stops. Then it is not love. It is a reaction. The love of a Buddha is not a reaction. It is his radiation. Think of a lamp. A lamp is burning in a room. If the room is full of people, the lamp gives light. If the room is empty, does the lamp stop giving light? Does the lamp say, nobody is here, why should I waste my energy? I will turn off. No. The lamp continues to shine because it is the nature of the lamp to give light. It does not matter if someone receives it or not. The light is not a transaction, it is a state of being. Be a lamp. Let your love be your state of being. You are loving. You love the woman, yes, but you also love the tree. You also love the dog. You also love the stranger. You also love the sky. Your heart is open. When your heart is open, fragrance pours out of it continuously, and whoever comes close to you receives it. This is what I call unconditional love. Not I will love you if, but I am love. When you become love, the problem of relationship disappears. Then, if you are with someone, you share your love. If you are alone, you share your love with the emptiness. You sit in bliss. You are never lonely. A loving person is never lonely. A person who needs to be loved is always lonely. Shift the focus. Don't ask, how can I find someone to love me? Ask, how can I become more loving? The first question makes you a beggar. The second question makes you a king. And paradoxically, when you become a king, when you are overflowing with love without asking for anything in return, people are attracted to you. People run to you because everyone is starving for love and you have become a source. You become a magnet. But you are not looking for them, they are coming to you. And you share, but you don't cling. You say, come, drink from my well. But if you want to go, go. The well will remain full. My fullness does not depend on you. This is liberation. Freedom from the other and freedom with the other. You have to learn to love the invisible in the person. Usually you fall in love with the visible, the body, the face, the shape, the bank account. These are the visible things, but the visible is always changing. The body will get old, the face will get wrinkles, the bank account might disappear. If your love is hooked to the visible, your love will die. Look deeper. Close your eyes and feel the person. Feel their consciousness. That consciousness is ageless. It is timeless. It is neither male nor female. It is divine. If you can fall in love with the presence of the person, not the package, but the content, then your love can be eternal. Because the presence never gets old. In fact, the presence becomes more beautiful with age. The body becomes frail, but the spirit becomes stronger, clearer, more transparent. But you are obsessed with the packaging. You are obsessed with the wrapping paper. and you throw away the diamond inside. Stop being superficial. Go into the depths. But to see the depth of the other, you must first know your own depth. Meditation is the key. Without meditation, there is no love. Without meditation, love is just lust followed by disgust. With meditation, lust transforms into love and love transforms into compassion. Now I tell you the greatest paradox of love, a paradox that the poets do not understand but the mystics know. Only a person who is capable of being totally alone is capable of love. It sounds contradictory, does it not? You think love means being together? You think love means needing each other. So how can aloneness be the foundation of love? Let me explain. If you cannot be alone, if you are terrified of silence, if you get bored with yourself, then your desire for a partner is not love, it is fear. You are running away from yourself. You use the other person as a distraction. You use the other person as a noise to cover up the silence that scares you. Look at how you behave. When you are alone, you become restless. You turn on the TV, you check your phone, you call a friend. You are saying, please come and save me from myself. I cannot stand my own company. If you cannot stand your own company, why should anyone else enjoy it? If you are bored with yourself, the other person will be bored with you too. Because you are boring, you have no depth, you have no inner richness. You are an empty house asking for a tenant, and when the tenant comes, you cling to them. Don't leave. If you leave, I will be empty again. This clinging creates misery. Clinging destroys freedom. Clinging suffocates. So, the first step towards love is not finding a partner. The first step is learning to be alone. Go into your aloneness, sit with it. It will be difficult at first. It will be scary. All your demons will come up. Your sadness, your anxiety, your memories. But stay with it. Don't run. Watch. Slowly, slowly, the mud settles. Slowly, slowly, the fear transforms into a beautiful stillness. You start enjoying your own presence. You realize, I am enough. I don't need anyone to complete me. I am complete. This state of I am enough is what I call aloneness. Please distinguish it from loneliness. Loneliness is a negative state. It means you are missing the other. It means you are empty. Aloneness is a positive state. It means you are full of yourself. You are overflowing. When you have reached this state of aloneness, when you are so happy just being with yourself that you don't need a relationship, then you are ready for a relationship. Now you can move towards the other, but now the movement is totally different. You are not going as a beggar, you are going as a master. You are not going to get, you are going to give. You have so much joy, so much song, so much dance inside you that you want someone to share it with. Because joy shared is joy doubled. You say to the woman, I am so happy, please come and dance with me, participate in my abundance. And she comes to you in the same way. She is happy in her aloneness. She does not need you. But she chooses to share her joy with you. When two alone people meet, That is the highest peak of human relationship. It is solitude shared. They are together, yet they remain individuals. They are intimate, yet they do not trespass. They are like two musical instruments playing in harmony. The flute is the flute. The sitar is the sitar. They don't try to become each other, but the music is one. This is the goal. First be a flute. Be a solid, beautiful, melodious flute on your own. Then find a sitar. But you are a broken flute looking for a broken sitar, hoping to make an orchestra. It will only make noise. Fix the instrument first. And what destroys the music? What is the poison that you pour into your relationships every day? Jealousy. You have been told again by your stupid movies and songs that jealousy is a sign of love. If he is not jealous, he doesn't love me. If she doesn't get angry when I talk to another woman, she doesn't care. This is absolute rubbish. Jealousy is not a sign of love. Jealousy is a sign of insecurity. Jealousy is a sign of possessiveness. And jealousy is a sign of comparison. Look at the anatomy of jealousy. Why are you jealous? Because you think you own the person. She's mine. How dare she smile at him? You treat her like a car. If someone else drives your car, you get angry. But she is not a car. She is a consciousness. She is free. She was free before she met you. She will be free after she leaves you. Who gave you the right to own her in between? Nobody. You took it. And because you know deep down that you cannot really own a human being, you are constantly afraid. You know your possession is false, so you become paranoid. Is she laughing too much? Is he dressing too well? Why is he late? This paranoia consumes your energy. Instead of loving, you become a detective. Instead of enjoying the moment, you are fighting ghosts. Jealousy burns you. It is a fire that burns the vessel it is kept in. And it burns the other person too. Nobody wants to live with a jealous person. It is suffocating. You are literally pushing them away with your jealousy. You are afraid they will leave, so you become jealous. And because you are jealous, they want to leave. You create the very thing you fear. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And look at the other root of jealousy, comparison. Why are you jealous of the other man or the other woman? Because you feel inferior. You think he is richer than me. He is more handsome than me. She is younger than me. You are comparing yourself, and because you feel small, you are afraid your partner will see your smallness and choose the better option. So you try to hide the better option. You try to blind your partner. Don't look at him, don't look at her. You want to keep them in a cave where only you exist. This is not love. This is ego protection. A person who has self-love, a person who knows his own worth, is never jealous. He knows, I am me, I am unique, there is nobody like me. If she chooses to be with me, good, it is her joy. If she chooses to be with someone else, good, it is her freedom. How can I stop her? And why should I stop her? If she is happier with him and I love her, then I should be happy that she found happiness. This is the litmus test of love. Can you be happy for your lover's happiness, even if it is with someone else? If you can, you are a Buddha. You have transcended the ego. If you cannot, if you want to kill her for being happy with someone else, then admit it. Admit that you don't love her. You love your possession of her. You love your ego gratification. She chose ME, that makes you feel big. She chose HIM, that makes you feel small. It is all about you. It was never about her. Drop the jealousy. It is childish. It is ugly. Cleanse your heart of this poison. How to drop it? By dropping the comparison and by dropping the idea of ownership. Wake up every morning and say, I do not own this person. She is a guest. A beautiful guest who has chosen to stay in my house for a while. I will serve the guest. I will love the guest. I will make her stay a paradise. But I will not lock the door, because a guest held at gunpoint is not a guest. She is a hostage. Do you want a guest or a hostage? Look at your home. Is it a home or a prison? Transform it. Unlock the doors. Throw away the keys. And a miracle happens. When the door is open, the guest does not want to leave. Because where else will she find such freedom? Where else will she find such a non-possessive love? The whole world wants to bind her. You are the only one who sets her free. She will fall in love with your freedom. She will fall in love with your trust. Freedom is the highest value, higher even than love. Or rather, freedom is the highest form of love. You must understand that love is not a quantity, it is a quality. You treat love like money. If I give $5 to him, I have $5 less for her. So you are jealous if your partner gives love to a friend or a parent or a cat. You think, that is my love being stolen. Love is not money. Love is not limited. Love is like a flame. If you use a flame to light another candle, does the first flame lose anything? Does it become smaller? No. Now there is more light. If your wife loves music, if she loves nature, if she loves her friends, her capacity to love increases. Her heart expands, and that expanded heart will love you more, not less. A person who loves only one person and hates the rest of the world cannot even love that one person. His heart is shrunken, it is closed. He is focused like a laser beam on one target. That is not love, that is obsession. Love is a flood. Let your partner love the world. Let them be full of love. Don't be jealous of their other loves. Be proud of them. Look, my woman has such a big heart. She loves the flowers. She loves the poet. She loves the beggar. How lucky I am to be loved by such a vast heart. Shift the perspective from thief to multiplier. Others are not stealing her love, they are multiplying it. We arrive now at the final understanding. If love is not possession, if love is not jealousy, if love is not a contract, then what is it? Love is freedom. This is the ultimate equation. Love plus freedom equals joy. Love plus slavery equals misery. Check your life. Apply this formula. Wherever there is misery in your relationship, you will find slavery. You will find chains. Wherever there is joy, you will find freedom. You will find wings. Khalil Gibran says, love gives not but itself and takes not but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed, for love is sufficient unto love. Love is sufficient. It does not need legal documents. It does not need social approval. It needs only two beating hearts and the vast sky of freedom. You have to choose. Do you want security or do you want aliveness? Marriage, the old traditional marriage, gives you security, but it takes away your aliveness. It puts you in a plastic cage. You are safe from the storm, but you cannot fly. Love, true love, gives you aliveness, but it takes away your security. The storm is there, the danger is there, but who wants to be safe and dead? I say to you, be dangerous and alive. Risk everything for love. But remember, risking for love means risking your ego, not risking your freedom. Never sacrifice your freedom for love. If you sacrifice freedom, love dies. Freedom is the soil, love is the flower. If you destroy the soil, the flower cannot grow. So keep your freedom intact and respect the freedom of the other absolute. To interfere in the life of another is the only sin. Let them be. Let them bloom in their own way. Even if their way is different from yours, even if it goes against your expectations. Love says, I want you to be you, not a copy of me. So, drop the begging bowl. I want to see you break that bowl. Smash it on the floor. Stop going to people asking, do you love me? It is a pathetic question. Instead, ask yourself, do I have love to give? Change the center. Move from the object to the subject. The world is focused on the object. Is the woman beautiful? Is the man rich? The mystic focuses on the subject. Am I loving? Is my heart open? If your heart is open, it does not matter who is in front of you, you will shower love on them. And when you shower love, a strange law of physics operates. What you give returns to you 1,000-fold, but you must give it without wanting the return. If you give in order to get, it is a business, it is not love. If you give just for the joy of giving, the return is inevitable. It rains on you. Existence takes care of the generous heart. Existence is very miserly towards the miser. If you hold back, existence holds back. If you open your hands, existence fills them with stars. My message to you is simple but very difficult to practice. Be an emperor. Start today. Walk like an emperor. Sit like an emperor. Not with arrogance. Arrogance is for beggars who are pretending. With dignity, with fullness. Sit in your room and feel, I am enough. My bliss is independent of the world. The sun rises for me, the wind blows for me, I am at home. From that fullness, move into the world. Meet your wife, meet your husband, meet your children. and give. Give them your listening, give them your laughter, give them your silence. And don't ask for anything. Don't ask, did you clean the house? Did you bring the money? Just give and watch the magic. When you stop demanding, the other person relaxes. Their defense mechanisms drop, their armor falls off, and suddenly you see the beautiful being hidden behind the armor. Love is the melting of the armor, but you have to melt yours first. Somebody has to start. Why are you waiting for the other? Be the first. The one who loves first is the conqueror. Not the conqueror of the person, but the conqueror of the outcome. Don't settle for the counterfeit. Don't settle for the Hollywood romance. It is cheap, it is plastic. Go for the real thing. The real thing is a spiritual. The real thing is a meditation. Love is the door, God is the destination. If your love does not lead you to silence, to prayer, to gratitude, it is not love. It is just lust. Lust leads to the bed, love leads to the temple, and eventually you realize that the other person was just a window through which you saw the sky. Don't cling to the window frame. Look at the sky. The frame is the person. The sky is the divine. Be grateful to the frame. Worship the frame for showing you the view. But remember, the view is the goal. When you see the divine in your partner, then you are truly in love. Then every touch is worship. Every look is a prayer. Then relationship becomes sadhana. It becomes a spiritual practice. Transform your bedroom into a temple. Transform your relationship into a meditation. And then you will not need to ask what is love. You will know, you will be it.